Hi guys, welcome once again. This is Kelly from Bond Machines, and today I will be reviewing the complete set of the Anker model RZ sewing machine. Okay, I actually got this with the Treadle mechanism, as you can see that, and also it has the electrical part, which you can use with the electric motor and the pedal. All right, I'll quickly explain the features of the machine in a moment and do some couple of stitches with the machine. Okay, firstly it comes with a double thread stand, which you can use for your twin needle. You see that? All right, so you can actually adjust that. Right here you have your needle position, which is the middle, the left and the right, in case you want to use it for the buttonhole function. It has a double tension system, which is this and this, in case you're using it for the twin needle and the double threading system. Now right here you have the straight stitch and the zigzag regulator also. Okay, so you can just adjust this from 0 to 4 depending on what the length of the zigzag you want to achieve, while this features here is what locks the zigzag in to not part a particular position. So if I put this on 1, it won't go beyond 1, and just like that. All right, so same thing with this, it won't go beyond a particular set of position. All right, now this one here, it uses a discount mechanism for designs, of which I will explain to you later. But this is the disc cam chamber, where you can actually unscrew this and just put that back in. This is the disc cam, this black stuff here. All right, this here is the stitch length regulator from 5 to reverse and all that. All right, so 0 is the least one here, and 5 is the highest strength of the length of the gathers that you want to sew. Okay, right here you have the light bulb. Okay, so you can actually switch it on and on. The motor system is underneath the machine, and you can also use it with the treadle. All you just have to do is to disconnect this belt that connects to the motor, and you just place that the treadle rope, which I actually removed, just place that in, and voila, you're using it in the manual part. Also, it uses the regular shuttle and bobbin mechanism, which is this, all right, and also this, and it's a front oscillatory mechanism machine, so you thread from front to back. Okay, you can see that that's the shuttle system there. I'll quickly thread the machine, and also, sorry, the bobbin winder, it's here, this point here. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Okay, I will thread the machine and do some couple of stitches with the machine. All right guys, in winding the bobbin from the thread stand here, there's a little spring system here. You just pass that through here, then you go all the way down to this point here, then to this point here. Like I said earlier in the video, the bobbin winder is actually this point here, this place. So I already inserted my bobbin on the bobbin winder, so when I match through now, see that? See that, guys? So it actually wants the bobbin there. So when you're done with that, all you just do is just to take this off, and voila, you're done with your winding of bobbin. All right, so I'll quickly show you how to thread the machine. Now, in threading the machine from the thread stand, okay, from the thread stand, it goes all the way to this point here, and it goes through any of the tension that you intend to use. So basically I want to use the first one, but before you do that, make sure you raise the footer at the back. So you just put that right across the tension, and you place that here also, because there's this small mechanism here, this round mechanism here. You just place that there, and you pass it through any of the thread carrier, this one here. So I'll just pass it through this point here, you see that, then pass it through the side here, and through this spiral here, and through this point here. Then, like I said earlier in the video, you thread from front to back, okay, because you use a front oscillatory mechanism. So I'm gonna thread the needle now and sew with the machine. I'll just run through it in a moment. From the thread stand, it goes all the way through here, down to the tension, up to this point here, which is the thread carrier, to this point here, to this spiral here, to this place here. Then you thread from front to back. It uses a long shank footer system, so you can see that it's a long shank. All right, so I'll thread the needle now and sew with the machine. Alright, I already threaded the needle. Now, in order for me to sew the straight stitch, like I said, this has to be on 0, and I'm using the maximum amount of stitch length. So when I sew through now, alright, see that? That's the back stitch, alright, and that's the front stitch. Alright, so I'm going to sew through again so you can see for yourself once again. This time I'm reducing the stitch length to about 3, so when I sew through. Alright, so that's the stitch. Stitch is a much tighter stitch. Now if you want to sew the zigzag, like I said, you can just adjust this to any of the positions. So I'm taking this from about 0 to 4 right now, and I'm using the normal number 3 stitch length. Alright, so when I sew through now, so there you have it. That's the back stitch, and here's the front. So I'm gonna sew through again so you can see how the stitches go through right now. Alright, I'm using stitch length 0.5 so I can get a much closer stitch. So see that, guys? That's the stitch length, a much tighter stitch, and this one is the back of the stitch. Alright, so like I said earlier on, you can actually do some couple of designs with the machine. You can, this is the control rather for the footer to bring it down, and for up you actually use it for free motion embroidery. Alright, this is the reverse. Like I said, you can use your needle position to do your buttonhole. Now if you want to make use of this embroidery mechanism, which is this particular one here, you just, there's a little belt that is attached to the to the bottle, so you just let me just say, pull that through here and turn that. All right, so when it works, it actually turns this. Okay, so I'll make an example right now. Let me just remove this. All right, so you see when you're sewing through, you see the way it moves. So that's what now turns. See, it turns this mechanism, and you can actually use it for the embroidery system. I'll do that in the next video. So I just said let me quickly do a review of this Anker RZ sewing machine. It's a very strong machine and pretty heavy. Comes with a complete set, like I said earlier on. I'll actually recommend this machine for anybody and anyone that's into sewing, and it's one of my personal favorite. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and God bless you all.